He doesn't have an intellectual. Don't waste your time.
The reason why I find it very childish discussion with you, that's why I don't talk to you anymore. From before. That's why I don't talk to you. Because once you become a bit more mature, as you age up maybe, then perhaps we'll have a fruitful discussion. How do you expect the Quran to write a verse and say the whole Quran is written during the time of the Prophet Muhammad SAW? Because you'd expect the final verse should say that the Quran was written. Are you saying, now I demand a verse, and the last verse to say the Quran was written at the time of the Prophet Muhammad SAW? Wake up. So what was your question?
I want us
confusing things up.
I want us to talk. So I want us to talk. I want you to narrate the genealogy of Muhammad starting from Abraham, and I'm going to narrate the genealogy.
What does the Bible say? What does your Paul, the self-appointed apostle of God, say about genealogies? Asking about genealogies.
I asked you a question.
No, before I answer, I want to know what you're teaching about genealogies.
But you answer questions with questions.
It's very important. If you ask foolish questions, they should be avoided. Do you agree?
You know the thing is that you called it foolish again.
No.
You understand? That sounds insulting.
Excuse me. You don't.
Watch my word.
You don't get it. You don't get it, do you? It's a hypothetical question. If our questions are foolish and our own scripture forbids us from asking foolish questions. So can you now tell me, please, according to your, before you start,
according to my Bible,
what does your scripture say asking and inquiring about genealogies?
When you go back to the,
when
I say genealogy, I'm talking the lineage, right? The lineage of Jesus Christ.
Could you answer that question fairly? What does Paul, your self-appointed apostle, say about inquiring, asking about genealogies?
So, what did Paul say?
Do you know or do you don't know?
Let's assume that I don't know.
Okay, you can find it in the Bible about genealogies.
Okay, before we go there, can I quickly say something? You know the reason why I asked you that question? Because when you trace, when you go through the lineage of Muhammad, if you are starting from Abraham, it's questionable. Because I've tried, but I couldn't find anything. But when you look at that of Jesus Christ, the generation, you understand, starting from Abraham, you know that Jesus Christ is from the prophetic lineage. But I keep asking.
Do you know what you're talking about?
Where I'm coming.
Genealogies, right? Do you have a genealogy when you have no father?
Can I ask you a question? I said, you remember what I said after that when you said what did Paul said about that? I said, let's assume that I use that genealogy in place of lineage. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Does Jesus have a father?
I'm coming. I said that.
Stop further from the
lineage. You understand?
The reason why it's foolish. I'll tell you why it's foolish asking these questions.
Why?
Because you give genealogy to a man who has no father. The genealogies that are given for Jesus are the genealogies of what? His adopted father, not his genealogy.
Jesus Christ said that he hasn't got a father.
Excuse me. Do you believe Jesus has a physical father?
Yeah.
He has a physical father?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Okay.
What's his name?
Who was Joseph?
His physical father?
Who was Joseph? Even though the angel spoke to Mary, Mary conceived through the power.
Every Sunday you
are Christian.
No, I said
what sect of
Joseph is the father, right?
Is Jesus the biological father of Jesus?
So, can I ask, I've answered you that Joseph is Jesus Christ's father.
Is he the biological father?
But no. For instance, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
One moment. Is Jesus Christ the biological son of Joseph?
Sorry?
Is Joseph the biological father?
No.
Okay. My son, listen. When I called you my son, you're my son, right? Because I called you my son.
Yeah, maybe you called that because
are you really my son?
You've got a son that is like.
Wait. Can I make a genealogy? You are my son and a genealogy?
No.
Why not?
Okay, can I ask you?
Before you ask anything before you ask anything.
You've asked me several questions and I keep answering. You don't want me to say what?
Simple question. Can I make a genealogy that you are my son and I'm your father and you have all my genealogy? Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Now, because we have nothing in common. You understand?
Why
There's
can
no
you not
connection.
have my genealogy? Because I called you my
Because you are
son.
not my biological father, right?
Excellent. So
Okay.
Jesus, does he have a biological father?
Now,
So if
I
he doesn't
ask
have a biological father, can he have a genealogy?
yeah, why not?
You just said, I cannot be in your genealogy because I'm not your biological father.
No.
Did you not say that? Did you not say
You
that?
answered. You asked me. You listen, eh?
Are you
listen.
understanding?
You know,
Try
when
to
you
comprehend.
ask a question, yeah, allow me to finish. You understand? That's the way I do my things. You understand?
Okay.
I can't
So
put
why
words-
can you not be my
I can't-
genealogy?
I'm coming. I can't put words into your mouth. You understand? We are discussing like reasonable people. You understand?
Just try to be reasonable
You
then.
understand?
That's what I'm asking you to do.
Listen, we're discussing like reasonable people, right? Now, I asked you, according to what my Bible tells me.
See the people praying?
Sorry?
See the people praying?
Yeah.
Bowing down, kneeling down on the ground, forehead on the ground.
Yeah.
This is how Jesus Christ, the Son of Mary,
Okay,
prayed.
can I ask
and
you?
I'm going to
No,
join this prayer,
no,
and I'm going to come back.
What you're doing is not right. I'm going to bow down to another God. The stone.
Jesus
The
bowed
commandment
down
says-
exactly
No, God
like
gave
that.
us command
So-
that shall not
so
bow
I'm
down
gonna
to
come-
any other God.
listen,
The same thing, but you're
relax.
bowing down to the
So
stone
I'm
and
going to
kissing
pray-
it.
join
Then
the
that's
prayer,
not good.
and if you're willing to
And
converse
remember,
with
Jesus
me,
Christ is the
I'll come
only
back
way
and
that can
speak to
lead
you.
you to heaven.
Listen.
But the bad thing is that when you deceive your